Assalamu alaikum. I am Hena Nasir, SS English, Divisional Public School and Inter-College Signboard. Dear students, our today's topic is change of pronoun in change of narration. Objectives: by the end of lesson, students will be able to learn the change of pronoun in change of narration. Direct speech and indirect speech. Here is an example is given. She says, I am hungry. She says that she is hungry. In both of these sentences, you may observe the difference. In the first sentence, the exact words spoken by the speaker are used, while in the second sentence, the words spoken by the speaker are expressed from the point of view of someone else. So the first sentence is the direct speech and the second sentence in the indirect speech. Now, we will discuss the parts or fragments of direct speech. Direct speech has two parts. First one is the reporting clause and the second one is the reported clause. She says she is hungry. In this sentence, she says is the reporting clause while she is hungry is the reported clause. Again I am repeating. Direct speech and indirect speech. Direct speech includes the exact words spoken by the speaker. Indirect speech includes the indirect way of expression. Then we will come to direct speech. Direct speech has two parts, reporting clause and the reported clause. Reporting clause and reported clause. William will say, I need your help. William will say, is the reporting clause, I need your help is the reported clause. Then a man shouts, it is the reporting clause, while get out of there fast is the reported clause. The postman says he had a package for us. So here the postman says is the reporting clause, he had a package for us is the reported clause. Clarissa tells me, reporting clause, she is thinking to move, reported clause. Now you may observe them for few seconds that what are included in reporting clause and what are included in reported clause. Now dear students, our today's topic is change of pronoun. So I have taken the present tense and the future tense where there is no change of tense when we move from direct speech to indirect speech. There are three kinds of person when we talk about something: first person, second person and third person. The person who is talking is the first person. For example, I am talking, so I am the first person. The person to whom the first person is speaking is the second person. For example, if I am talking to you, so you are the second person. Third person. Third person is a person which is not present on the situation and about whom the talk is taking place. For example, if I say Sarah is looking beautiful today, so I am talking about Sarah. So Sarah is a third person. And if I am talking to you about Sarah, so you are the second person and I am talking, so I am the first person. There are three cases of first person, right? First person includes I, we as a subject case. As an object case, it includes me, us, and as a possessive case, it includes my and mine. First person changes according to the subject in direct and indirect speech. For example, he says, I have done my work. So what is the first person in this? I. You may see that in this sentence the first person is I. So it will change according to the subject when we change its speech. He says that he has done his work. First person changes according to subject. You may observe it in this example. Second person. Second person changes according to object. Second person is you. He says to you, you have done my work. He says to you that you have done your work. So here in this change of speech, you may observe that the second person changes according to the object. He says to you that you have done your work. So dear students, you must keep in your mind that first person changes according to subject and second person changes according to the object. First of all, you have to guess the first person and the second person, then you have to guess the subject and the object respectively, and then you have to change them according to subject and object. Third person includes the person which is not present at the situation, like he, she, it, they is the subject case, object case is him, her, it, them, and possessive case is his, her, hers, its, their, theirs. Third person changes according to none. You can identify the third person in the reported clause with the words like he, she, it, they, and it change according to none. Now it's the time for assignment. Here is the exercise. I am reading these statements for you people. She says to her sister, "You look beautiful." The boy says, "I can't swim." The girl says, "I am learning English." The boy says to his teacher, "I have forgotten to bring my notebook." The receptionist says they will come at 3 p.m. To identify the reporting clause and then the reported clause. She says to her sister is the reporting clause. "You look beautiful" is the reported clause. The boy says is the reporting clause. "I can't swim" is the reporting clause. The girl says is the reported clause. "I am learning English" is the reporting clause. The boy says to his teacher is the reporting clause. "I have forgotten to bring my notebook" is the reported clause. The receptionist says is the reporting clause, and "they will come at 3 p.m. is the reported clause. Then you have to pick the subject and the object in the reporting clause. In the reporting clause, here she is the subject, says to her sister, sister is the object. She is the subject, sister is the object. Then in the next step, you have to identify the first person, second person or third person in the reporting speech. Here, "you" is the second person, "I" is the first person, "they" is the third person. So as it is the second person, it will change according to the object, and here the object is the sister. She says to her sister that she looks beautiful. "You" will be changed according to sister, as "you" is the second person. "I" will be changed according to the subject, that is the boy, as "I" is the first person. The girl says, "I am learning English." "I" is the first person, so it will be changed according to the subject. In the next statement, "I" is the first person, so it will change according to the subject, that is the boy. Here you may see the boy says to his teacher is the reporting clause. The boy is the subject, teacher is the object, "I" is the first person. So the first person will change according to the subject. The receptionist says they will come at 3 p.m. Here the subject is the receptionist and "they" is the third person, and "they" will be changed according to the subject, that is the receptionist. Now you have to do this exercise as an assignment. I hope so, dear students, that you have enjoyed and understood today's lesson. Have a nice day. Thank you.